My sister, Sarah, has always been the main character of our family. You know the type: perfect career, perfect husband, and a smile that feels like a performance. Last Thanksgiving, the air in the dining room was thick with the smell of rosemary and condescension. My mom was hovering, as usual, making sure Sarah's wine glass was never empty. My dad, he just sat there, nodding like Sarah was giving a TED talk. I was just trying to eat my mashed potatoes when Sarah leaned in. So, Jake, are you still doing that little freelance thing? Or did you finally get a real job? The table went quiet. My mom chuckled, that nervous, high-pitched sound she makes. Oh, Sarah, don't be mean, she said, but her eyes were shining with pride for her successful daughter. I looked at my dad, hoping he'd step in. Instead, he just cleared his throat and said, he's just worried about you, Jake. Don't be so sensitive. That was the spark. Sarah took that as a green light. She started going off about her big promotion at the firm, bragging about a six-figure bonus that, honestly, sounded a little too good to be true. She even made a joke about how she'd have to subsidize my Christmas present this year. The room felt small. I could hear the rhythmic clink of silver against china. Slowly, I set my fork down. I pulled my phone out and opened a PDF I'd received 2 weeks ago from a buddy who works in her HR department. I slid the phone across the tablecloth, right past the gravy boat, until it hit her plate. What's this? Sarah laughed, her voice dropping an octave. Your resume? No, I said, my voice steady. It's your severance package, the one from last month. The silence that followed was heavy, suffocating. Sarah didn't touch the phone. She just stared at the screen, her face turning a ghostly shade of pale. My dad leaned in, his glasses slipping down his nose. Sarah, he whispered, is this true? She didn't answer. She didn't have to. The subscript